Imagine this. You're at a party. One person is effortlessly reading the room, making sure everyone feels included. Another person, sitting quietly, seems lost in thought, reflecting deeply on something personal. What's happening here? The key is how they use FE, Extraverted Feeling, or FI, Introverted Feeling. Whether it's their dominant function or just an auxiliary one. And trust me, this changes everything about how they process emotions. Today, we're diving deep into FE and FI as dominant versus auxiliary functions, with real-life examples to help you understand how they shape personality. Stay till the end to find out which one resonates with you the most. Picture an ENFJ at a party. They're not just socializing, they're orchestrating the entire emotional atmosphere, making sure no one feels left out. They sense shifts in energy and immediately adjust, like a social strategist. How it works? For those with FE as their dominant function, emotions are external and shared. Their world is a reflection of social dynamics and emotional connections. ENFJs lead with empathy and vision, while ESFJs create warm and harmonious environments where everyone feels welcome. They are excellent communicators, highly attuned to others' feelings. But they can sometimes neglect their own emotions to maintain harmony, leading to emotional burnout. Their inferior TI means they may overanalyze social dynamics and seek rationalizations to justify emotional decisions, causing indecision when logic and emotions clash. They may suppress their own needs just to keep the peace, leading to internal frustration. An ENFJ at a party makes sure everyone is included, reading the room like an emotional thermostat, adjusting to the vibe to keep things flowing smoothly. Imagine an INFJ with a friend in crisis. Instead of reacting immediately, they listen deeply, offering profound advice while carefully managing the emotional energy of the conversation. How it works? Here, FE supports the dominant function, NI in INFJs, SI in ISFJs. Empathy is still strong, but it's more reserved, more strategic. INFJs use FE to guide and support others with deep insight, while ISFJs use it to build stable and meaningful relationships. They are thoughtful, understanding, and deeply compassionate. However, while ENFJs externalize emotions to regulate the social environment, INFJs may struggle to regulate their own emotions, internalizing the suffering of others without always expressing it. ISFJs use FE to maintain social stability based on past experiences, but may resist changes that disrupt harmony. For INFJs, their inferior SE can make them hesitant to act in the moment or physically express their emotions, leading to delayed outward responses. INFJs may overanalyze emotions through NI, making them hesitant to express their needs. ISFJs may struggle with change, prioritizing FE-driven stability over personal desires. Example: an INFJ gives wise advice to a struggling friend, helping them see the bigger picture while offering emotional support. An INFP just received a high-paying job offer, but something feels off. They turn it down, following their heart instead of external expectations. How it works? For FI dominance, emotions are internal, deep, and intensely personal. They don't follow external expectations. They follow their own inner truth. INFPs are idealists searching for meaning and personal growth, while ISFPs express their emotions through art, action, and authenticity. They are deep, authentic, and unwavering in their values. However, their emotions stay internalized, making them harder to read. Their inferior TE can make it difficult to translate their values into structured, practical action, leading to struggles in decision-making and external organization. INFPs may avoid external structure, leading to indecisiveness. ISFPs may resist external expectations, making long-term planning difficult. Example: an INFP turns down a high-paying job because it doesn't align with their values, choosing instead to follow their true passion. Picture an ENFP telling a story. Their emotions are so vivid, so animated, that everyone around them is completely captivated. How it works? Auxiliary FI supports exploration, NE and ENFPs, or present moment experiences, SE and ESFPs, making them expressive and spontaneous. ENFPs channel emotions into creative, inspiring ideas, while ESFPs live their feelings through bold, real-world experiences. They are passionate and engaging, always bringing authenticity to the table. However, their FI is secondary, meaning they use it to support their dominant function rather than leading with it. The inferior SI of ENFPs can make them overlook important past details, leading to impulsive decision-making. The inferior NI of ESFPs may cause them to miss deeper implications of their choices, making them focus more on immediate gratification. ENFPs may struggle with follow-through, chasing new ideas but failing to stay consistent. ESFPs may focus on immediate experiences without considering long-term consequences. Example: an ENFP shares captivating stories filled with emotions, leaving everyone inspired and engaged. If FE dominant is like a director who orchestrates emotions in a social setting, FI dominant is like an artist, crafting an inner world that stays true no matter what's happening outside. FE asks, "How do we feel?" while FI asks, "How do I feel?" FE adjusts to the emotional needs of others. FI stays grounded in its own values. Now that you've seen the difference between FE and FI as dominant or auxiliary functions, which one sounds more like you? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications and share this with a friend who needs to hear it. But here's a question to think about. Can FE and FI users ever truly understand each other? Or are they destined to clash? Stay tuned for the next episode. Remember, understanding emotions isn't just about feeling them. It's about knowing how we use them in the world. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.